Welcome to Bhavisya Mallika Part 4. So, today we'll talk about Kalki Avatar and Kaliyug. So, what is basically written for Kaliyuga in Bhavisya Mallika? So, first thing is, what is Kaliyug? Why the name Kaliyug? What is Kaliyug? So, in the time frame, if you will see, so in the time frame, basically, we have Sanatana time frame, or in the time frame of Hinduism, we have four yugas by which time is described. So first is Satyug. So it is for few thousand years. Actually, uh, in standard it is for more than 1,000 years, but originally it is for 1,000 years. That I will explain to you later. Then you have after Satyuga, then you have Treta Yuga, in which Lord Ram was there, in which Vishnu Bhagwan incarnated as Lord Ram. And then there was Dwapar Yuga. In Dwapar, Lord Krishna was there. Vishnu incarnated as Lord Krishna. And after Dwapar, it is Kaliyug now. So all these four yugas, means time frames, have certain years in the time frame. Now the main question, or the main discussion, or the main problem, you say problem, or um, main disagreement point is how many years are included in these yugas. That's the main point of discussion. So, what is standardly what is written, that first I tell you. So, Ved Vyas has written in the most important book, which is called Srimad Bhagavatam. So Ved Vyas has written in Srimad Bhagavatam that Kali Yuga is of years 4 crore and 35 lakh years. Kali Yuga period is 4 crore 35 lakh. And for other, for all other yugas which he has written, is different years. Now, as per the archaeological survey, or if you see the archaeological history, so they says Mahabharat happened almost roughly 5,000 years ago. So how they say this? So basically, if you go before Christ, so till before Christ, till AD, you have completed 2,000 years, and then before Christ, they say it's 3,000 more year old. So in total, it's 5,000 year old, and they also prove it by archaeology and other things. So this is a point. So they say it is 5,000 year old. So if Mahabharata is 5,000 year old, so just after Mahabharata, Kaliyug has started. So similarly, modern history doesn't believe Ramayana. According to Western modern history, they say Ramayana was a mythology, and they say Mahabharata happened, but Ramayana was a mythology. So there are different things for the years of Ramayana when it happened. So for Mahabharata, let's say it happened, not let's say, but archaeologically survey proved it that it happened 5,000 years ago, and Ramayana was before that. So there are two different yugas when these two events happened. So Ramayana happened in Treta Yuga, and Mahabharata happened in Dwapar Yuga. So now it is Kaliyug. So if Mahabharata happened just 5000 years ago, which was a different Yuga and which was a Dwapar Yuga when Krishna came to this society, then the question arises how Kaliyug is 4 crore 35 year old then. Because in Kaliyug there is more adharma. So how the age of Kaliyug is more? So what Bhavisya Mallika says about it is Kaliyug is only 5000 year old. Yes, it is given the age of 4 crore 35 lakh. But because of the adharma, its age will be decline. Like in astrology, the referenced age given to every human being is for 120 years, if you see according to dasas. But due to the deeds of human being, due to the work he does, good and bad, especially bad work or adharma he does, a normal human being live up to 75 years or 80 years or maybe 90 years. No one completes 120 years. So that is the Bhavish Malika says that is the reference age 4 crore 35 lakh, that is the reference age, but the actual age will be 5000 years old, the Kali Yuga is. Now when the yug changes from one yug to the other yug, so there is a transition period also. Why this transition period is there? See, when the day changes to night or night changes to day, there is a transition time in between, which is called Sandhya time. So it will not change just by a flip or a blink of eye. Yuga is a big time period. It is almost thousand of years time period, 5000 year of time period. So the time period will not change overnight. So then this Sandhya time is also for few hundred years. So uh, few hundred years. Yeah, so someone is commenting for Hindi, but actually, uh, my task, I am giving this in English because I want the reach to be more global so that others can also understand. So anyhow, I'll make a video in Hindi separately, maybe, because this is already I have started in English, so I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, so what I was saying is there is a Sandhya period also in between. So Sandhya means there will be like 200 years in the starting and 200 years at the end of Kali Yuga, if you take. So then there is 400 years also. So that's what Bhavishya Malika is saying, that Kali Yuga is towards its end now, and there is one thing written in all the shastras that when the Kaliyug will end, there will be a very great incarnation of Lord Vishnu will happen, like Ram and Krishna and other 10 avatars, almost other avatars also. There are 24 avatars. So there will be Kalki Avatar in the end of Kaliyug. So that's what Bhavishya Malika uh, tells about. So now what is important in this Kalki Avatar? So what is important is the has uh, the Ram Avatar which happened has 14 kalas and or 14 traits, you can say, and Krishna Avatar will have, yeah, had 16 kalas in that avatar. Now this Kalki avatar will have 64 kalas in that. So it will be a very powerful avatar. So we will discuss this avatar in the next video now. So we will stop it here so that the video will not become a large one. And then we will continue this in the next video. So thank you very much.